Who could not for it? Or the racy, I want for you to Hona Wusu, who you cheaty, or the Aquasi, what got your was over your BB. Why shall I then never see? BBC, who beat to be tree, young can show, Nako catch you be. Ashiwaka wish, bush, Bema Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Obaba Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Bema Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Obaba Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush. I'm sorry, I'm use as a bet. Manchester, Menga wish you when the Massa. Why says Lepisa, Abba, Devi Avutiakuma, you're for the Vosu and a body. Utu the idea, and what is that? They're both from Coco, without baby, Yafa. Then I was sending the Siko, as you are. Malonum be spray who Viagra. Stress all day, you made me one ma. Oh, your blue balls are there. Ashiwaka wish, bush, Bema Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Obaba Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Bema Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Obaba Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush. Talk about baby tree. West if you guy beat them. What of no be so friend? Would you no BD? Charlie, yes, sir. What post to get? What's a tell casket? Share. Now I don't go ahead. I like to be the neko. Evanisa Niano. Oh dear Jimmy, body. Obi so Jimmy the bottle. Ashiwaka wish, bush, Bema Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Obaba Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Bema Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush, Ashiwaka wish, bush, Obaba Ashiwaka wish, bush, bush.
For staying with us, we are back. This is still Sun Up, only on Showbiz TV. Of course, the sun is up and we have an amazing guest. But before I introduce him, you have to know that this morning, myself and Aiko, we are being clothed by Goldie Looks. You can locate her at the Nungwa at the Gono Railway Stop. I hope I got it right. At the Gono. At the Gono. Okay. At the Gono Railway Stop. And you can call her on 024-945-7070. And so I think that this morning I am all excited, you know, because we have one man that I've been looking forward to meeting as a child. I watched him maybe in my teens, in my JHS era. I watched him on TV, and I'm excited that this morning we get to sit with him. And yes, say maybe he's somewhere different. I'm here with him. So myself and Aiko, we are here with the incredible, the amazing, talented man, Zack GH.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I would say
Oh,
I'll do the presentation.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Nti kabibi fire when say we share emba ahofefo.
Ahofefo. Because I make ade bechi yo.
Ade bechi.
Make say make because me share ma ahofefo say there. Me to mu say na me do pragro come anim sa. You know. And then my beautiful. Okay, me na me host.
When are we host?
I have on my right here, and then I said you are my beautiful lady. So we am fancy you.
I'm a me fancy into be introduce me then.
What would that be?
Well, was Sunday, but it was not to be or Friday born.
Oh, okay. Matter
into be them combination to nebe na den.
Obayiro.
But yente this year,
okay.
You know, you were very popular music. Until let's take a look at this year.
Pulisic. Oh, he's only gone and scored. Christian Pulisic.
Abuano.
Zapia on the beat.
Zack. I feel way you ever hate it. Mumpo, you ever hate it.
Yes.
Game boys ever hate it. You ever do my dance so they hate it.
Yes.
Quincy, you ever face it. Muko manko, you ever hate it.
Yes.
I feel way you ever hate it. Mumpo, now you hate it.
You only one. What I want? Everything's set up. Oh, I didn't meet you.
I hate it. Too sick at you. More bien through. A brand new buntinya kukudru. Hey, get to you to be hate it. You be really a time for be bleeding. Slave queens a be chile. Forget the pastors, someone preach. Yeah, be friendly na me no be in Gina hot. Man can crash as a man me chumako. Me chawa bombe pendamako pe besika koni magonto. And the watch now born life is too short, man. Forget the susu cause I'm all bien mua bem. Under G single B, Nessie could be at the fee. Only God can judge, you know be any human being. Smooth sailing, more chilling, no darling. Free basic cry, you ever join me, I hate it. I feel way you ever hate it. Mumpo, you ever hate it.
Yes.
Game boys ever hate it. You ever do my dance so you hate it.
Yes.
Quincy, you ever face it. Muko manko, you ever hate it.
Yes.
I feel way you ever hate it. Mumpo, now you hate it. We nyame sika na ewo ho. And for young kamfo na ho mobo. Isu omu oto na tu moja. Me wo sika gugu bank to sasa mojan. To be frank, make money, save money. It's not funny, my paddy be a joy daddy. One mra unya or die be die. No time to cry, no time to time. Let's hit the sky. Give it push to high and trim tie. No long talk and show why you din. Why you ever hate this Mr. Despite? Don't go te ama o how you na one kai. Me be join Illuminati ato Bugatti. Who that in a hona photo badge? Why? How for long go como baby mfo me na telling abo muko bingo. I feel way you ever hate it. Mumpo, you ever hate it.
Yes.
Game boys ever hate it. You ever do my dance so they hate it.
Yes.
Back, and I hope you enjoy the music this year. This year in some Bokodo. This year, Shahim from Baba. This year, Zack God. Zack GH. Also, this year, people are taking advantage of the name GH Dodo. Into Wasasan, why and Zack God. Okay, I feel that Zack God too. But let us get to know you better. Okay. Kade, the man Zack GH. I mean, like I told you, I have been watching you on TV and I've known you for movies. Who are you? Abazi, is there more to you? Abazi no idea.
All right, I would say the name is Abdul Razak Emisa.
Oh.
Yeah, and out of Abdul Razak comes the Zack GH, which I've turned it into Zack God. And I was born and bred in Accra, a place called Sukura.
That's a real question, Sukura.
Sukura, yeah.
Okay.
Me a Sukura boy. So,
okay.
And I stayed with my grandparent in Central Region, which is Abra Impro. That is where I stayed, and then I came back to my dad at Sukura. And then from there, I started doing my musical stuff. And then from music, to movie editing, from editing to movie acting, and then from acting to management. And so this is the little I can say about myself. Yeah.
Nature de wa brabo na oye transition.
Oh yeah, baby.
Nti wow. From Latebia Okoshi, Sukura,
Yeah.
to Cape Coast, Abra,
Yes.
and back.
Back.
Ebeye music, kakra, then to movie editing.
Yes.
Wow, nature the way transition in
Yes,
American.
yes.
Inti yemfa baby efifi from Latebia Okoshi, Sukura to Cape Coast, Abra. Aba nyeme bi dem ne hu ya oma take up them agenda, them mentality in the music yaza wonze ya da many a times you kada music and will be feel there or them manze ya da wan sana but awo abanya maybe nam no growing up oje wo momentum de botum waso aye music.
Okay, mawa abran makande me yefie nyum tuwom and manananye the late CK man.
You don't say.
Yeah. I don't
Maybe your
actually
distance
say
or yankani or your distance.
No.
What distance? Your mother's
Ofifia nkasa mama ne maame ne nuani CK man into ofifie na CK man abaman na Kwame na man wonyina wa aka baby nti na my grandmother nso aka baby nti oye busua onye nchen. So from there I would say that is where the musical journey started in the Roman Catholic. Because more keeping manana na woko Roman intin Roma sorry them na or starting na moko home my father ye Muslim na my friend me all right but musana was the moko home I were je be fie ti moko en na ye ko Roma na me smo wosi to nyomon like matsena ho oya me dew na abofra ba me pede musuan fanti so I decided to join the youth choir na musuan nyomoto no fi home. So that is how my musical journey started.
So you started in the choir.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting for me.
Thank you.
It seems the bling no I because yes, we on your light on the hill, yeah, light under a bow. But would you say that the music industry is a deadly business? Would you say that music is a deadly business?
No, not at all. Not at all. It's a very good business because I always say it out there that music is a job, it's not a joke. So if you are not ready to come out and what we are experiencing and the difficulties in it makes it deadly. Why? Because we don't have investors to invest in our craft. That is what makes it deadly. But apart from that, music is a very good business that if you invest in it and you get a good talent, you are good to go.
Zack GH is a name that unfortunately when you mention it comes with a lot of hate.
That's so true, right?
You acknowledge that.
I know.
Why would you say that so? Why is there so much hate for Zack?
Santifubu baby say do any Sunday also takrache. And whatever be the case, for me, even Jesus Christ, wanya bone, so your enemies. So how much more me? When you talk about me, mostly I don't listen to people that talk about me out there a lot, especially when they talk bad about me, because I always tell them that I know myself better than them. So I won't let you talk anything negative about me and then I will come at you. No, at the end of the day, my focus is to make money, get people going, help people out there. I help people a lot, but I don't talk about it. I've done so many things in the industry which I don't talk about it. But the artists be about industry which I don't talk about it. But the editors be about me for free. I don't talk about it. Musicians and actors and actresses are my manager. I don't talk about it. But all they know is the negative side. And one thing a day negativity more on me was in 2017 when I was managing my former artist, Lowen. And Patapa was coming out and they said, hey, you're Korean. And they interviewed my artist and my artist in the Kansembi said, Anyamea, it was my manager. That started the whole thing. But 2 years along the line too, a pastor came out, prophesied about me, and it was all over. And the same Ghanaians we were talking bad about me started defending me. They fought for me in 2019. And you know, I'm not someone be brave and we are so no, maybe I best say we drew no. When say to me, and that is what has happened in the industry. But for me, I'm focused. I'm really focused.
As American, and now we are getting ourselves enlightened, you know, with life. Na baby fear, but talk about you being focused. When you made a juma for aton hodi, or a juma in as much as nyankopana more talent, no, or they go through process bikakra. Take me through your background war and your tomb and acting, and you be a common schooler na and all ya zen a chezi bikeke.
Wow, but that's a question. Makando ya chade. Intina beginning makande baby ma be fee ban. Nyum tu wo ye fee. Ma papa ya basari ni. The same thing so na nyum tu wo ma papa ni fee. So makande me dine do ya chade anyanko pon da dom. And every day I said I say it out there that money is hidden in our talent. So when you focus, you bring it out. I mean, my uncle school, and at school, as someone did be a mechanic, people will be like, hey, you are lying and stuff.
So let me tell you, you are lying.
Oh, okay, I will accept it because I started as infancy, Moko Roman Catholic school, from primary to JHS. Yeah, time and our friend JSS. And the movie JSS and a nine man, she had no SS for me, no university or something. So I have to step on the street, be on the street, and then join a musical group called Musical Ambassadors in Sukura, Dansuman. Until I joined in, and that is where I started learning back to back, because then in Namakanda JD or Boalampine, no group anymore. Okay. Terrible Chaka, when any baby, no movie, FBS. Regizipi na boli na aku na namo, so me deal with dama Castro na Asa Khalifa. I was their small boy in Tino. One of my suya nyama bebre wom, but that me could school do a children dam. But I learned from people. I don't mind me calling you, hey, I've come across a word I don't understand, I don't know this. Somebody said this to me and I want to get further explanation than I do. When you tell me, I learn, I move.
The theory na practicals. I make the practical ni mo more. Into theory na practical. Hands and issue. And I tuning na balance. No.
Nina ye to them penyufo baka chiro de in your fee nyansa na in your school nyansa. Idi buma obo wankasa.
Yenye day. Music or another terrain on its own. Movies also nyama rekodo hopa. These are two powerhouses as nimpakwer as monstraze mize tuning na mazerka ho mize sima betirdo na ma journey with it. Oyezan there sometimes able to find a way out. Abeze no me ye shronkwa up until now still relevant. Enje bibia montosin still na music because this year is amazing. I'm so much show with what acting top notch. How do you manage to do it?
My plan in my life that day in day out before the muscle film pardon over 5 number soul number free. What I do is I plan my daily basis, how I will move along. Maybe I call my management and ask them what are the plans for today. Maybe I'm more interview be, more studio section be, more movie track. Ningina my planning. And he said, all the more set do shooter. I make sure that on crash with movie aspect. That I am mostly. When you can say crime if you make a set
for movie. Okay.
And then after the movie, I'll go back to studio, go and record some tunes. Into my plan be anti programs so bad. I leave it for management. They tackle the music side and I tackle the movie side. Because movie side and my manager artist be into the menu. And you know how I've been doing and going forward is determination, dedication, and devotion of my life. My plan be that. And so easy, my cry.
I can tell there it's very, very easy for you. But earlier you mentioned something about, you mentioned Lil Wayne, you mentioned Patapa, you mentioned the pastor, and you also mentioned yourself. Tell me the story as if I've never lived in Ghana before. I just touched down and I don't know what happened the last 7 or 8 years. Tell me what exactly happened.
Wow. I made a promise not to talk about this. Yeah, because whenever, Ghanaians, we are quick to judge, but we are not quick in begging. That is one of my songs I title, Quick to Judge. We hear something, we quickly judge. But when we find out, say, we don't know how to beg. We don't know how to say sorry. So I always say, thank you. I'm sorry. It heals. So whatever happened in my life, make sure na masamonyeda. I say sorry. I say sorry, even if I'm correct or not. And I will go into it since you've asked me. Patapai was about his One Corner song. And we met him. I was your CEO knows about this issue. So we met and he wanted to do something with Lil Wayne, and later it was some misunderstanding between both artists. But Bibia Koteni said, I am the master plan of it, which I wasn't. But then he was my artist, so I didn't want to sell him out. That was what happened. So I have to accept everything by myself, keep quiet and focus, and then think about what to do next and move out from that problem, which I did, and we solved everything. So fast forward, in 2019, I stopped working with him, I stopped managing him, and there was this pastor, Nigel Gazy, who came out in 2019. That was on the 12th of April. I remember it in 2019. He made a prophecy, said, me de lewina kwedro so de padlock akotunano. And he is struggling. I was like, how? And that day, it was on Friday, I decided not to give an ear to it. My manager, my sister, Irama, showed it to me and was like, Nana, I heard you. Media. So I said, no. All I said was like, hey, into when you my answer was say meeting. That is what I said to myself. I said, no, I will let this go. On Saturday, it was all over. And I said, no. On Sunday, calls were coming here and there, and I was like, no. In Ghana here, there is something we call silence mean consent. One bekasa paying him say near wokano and near sofuna kano and because we believe that our leaders, pastors, president, ministers, celebrities, when we talk is final. There is nothing wrong with it. And people started talking. From media house to media house. They talk about it, they fought for me, and then my prayers and but they didn't come out. But God being so good with my prayers and everything in 2020, I was being vindicated. Some of Pastor Nankwala and Ibiba Bontin, that was on Net 2 TV when they came, and then when they were doing the exposé, Kennedy Japan, Kwekwanan was doing the exposé. They came out that everything they said about me was negative. It wasn't true. I am Trobi no mucha told me so. And I was being vindicated there. I was happy, so that was what happened.
Would you say, when Lewem on tempted say in 2017?
In 2018.
2018. Would you say that that's still the case today?
No. We are good. We've solved our problem, and I would say always I say thank you to Wakasu, Rabiu Mohammed, and Asamoah. They made this possible. They brought us back together because they are very good friends of ours. So when the incident was happening, they called us on phone. We sat down and we solved everything amicably. So we are good and we vibe. We talk a lot. Recently in the movie Ordered by Mr. President, he picked the phone and called me that, hey, I need you on my set to come and shoot a movie for me, which I did.
Oh, that's really nice. I think that's very commendable. Say more relationship, no, about back.
Oh yeah, very,
Yeah.
very well.
Definitely. I mean, oye menije, because
That's
we
it.
are all about, you know, coming together
Yeah.
as one people, and then ono yeboma o mazibia o de ne nyodo no
Okodo.
okotote. As I'm a pede from you in day, yakaka sama social media and nkofo bebre wa propagate about you. Ne bebre no anani nyina de etina he onye no kware. As nyimpa eyet ho nsama it gets to you. I can some bebre about sofo, about artist and managing na ne ho nkeka ho nya. At a point to be a break it down kakra na e be a prayer because nkofo show there no Zack no urban Zack no yedamazi bibi dam okoda na.
Oh yeah, Bibi Damokodo. That was same in 2019, 2020. Obudum ribinina, everybody left me. Obi enyemanche. Sometimes in my fakal krana mupoya, the fingers they point at me. Maybe I'm a tekal mukrana na. Crofukule bien huma. Oh, Zack GH. One time more, oh, how my power getting to me was na one what on the walk on. A guy said, "Hey, Zack GH, let me pause man. Obi so buy why?" And then the next person was like, "Kwano de lewe kwadro no." And I was hurt that day. So I told the driver that the on San Famunko fee. And whenever I'm hurt, I've written it down that men cry in the dark. Yeah. Men cry in the dark. That day I cried when I go home. Me swing and me the bomb pie. Me ya so na me catch Allah there. Me sini nyina o mama reho ne ndam eniji. And in 2020 I was being vindicated. I damn film was a lot. I broke down me ya my dream there. I'll stay away from the industry. Man active biom. I'll just take my passport and then
You
I'll
go.
just go and stay outside and work for myself and feed my family because my family are priority to me.
Yeah.
My mom and my mother, my father, and then my kids. That is what I will do. I will focus on them. Any other person that will come into my life will be an obligation. I will take care of the person or not. But my mom, my dad, my kids,
Your priority.
they will be my priority. But along the line, and my sister Rama, she has been instrumental in my life. She keep on telling me that Nana, never give up. Let's move forward. And and because of that, and so production, they stop calling me to come and act. Because of that, and so when I take my music to some of the stations, they don't play it because they see me at the dark side. So they were scared of me. Nyama my life no pa.
There are so many things I want to ask
right?
you, but getting over all of that will take you and Brian. And even when area, you know, na me pede me be so be also there. Ehu day after me go through you na ehu day as nyimpa na ehya na wo public scene or there was or remain a particular way when you there if you be back na because it be na ekọ baby nkofo mpompe da wo hwe wanyim meaning that career I built for so many years just as some kakra or seeing and you know BBR came crashing down. Or important man for that will be protect one integrity.
Yes, very, very important because I always say it out there that stardom or you're different. It's a while about kind of leper to get it. But when you get it and you get there, how do you get your real life back? That is the question. And the answer, why are some? You always want to stay relevant. But the things they will throw at you, how are you going to manage it? So I tell people that the only person who can stop you from you is you. Because a lot are looking up to you. me, my candidate be I'm not perfect, but I always want to be honest. And you know, I don't want to fake my life out there. Ada menyi mo wa mo wo. Menya. I won't talk about it. And you know, say a baby mo bompai me friend yamen. Or ya my altar. I meditate there. After prayers, metina ho na meditate here. What's the way forward? Because whatever you do, people will talk about it. Whether good or bad, they will talk about it. Whether you have it, they will talk. If you don't have it, they will talk. It's our baka. And I say it there, small body no be sickness. Dominant panity. So you always have to focus. I mean a lot in my kind of my life, my dear example more being I don't like pinpointing people or talk about people. It's their life. They know themselves better than me. And I know myself better than them. And you know, anything that happens in automope no matter and I'm so this thing has been before. I won't give much attention or my energy to it. No. I'll just ignore it. Because it is when you are there. This is what I want to do. Like this is what you are doing. Definitely it'll be better if you're back and onyade. Nipa no ntumi nso mbaka no wenimo. Obi wo ho nso so oboto credit e bia 1 cedi bi egudo e kasa na we true shade na ba.
Yes, story new.
Oba kampa one from dunye no do.
Yem break down credit asam. Osara na pa. Oboto credit 5 cedis. No, 5 cedi na waka no ho. So credit 5 cedis na wato koko 2 cedis. Nke no ebi oboto nsu 1 cedi bi atoko 1 cedi na waka no ebi miscellaneous se bibi sisi anampo bokatwa na watare na 1 cedi nti chede nkofo kasa they actually don't know what is going on, you know, more oracle, but they just share in America.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Seriously, because me when I see it, when I see
solidarity,
we are really with you.
Seriously, when I see it, I don't care. Me reading because I'm physical mamuboto. And I say it today, eat my time and you when sabe in chamber, you brony the internet and bad I am fine there. A lot of people don't know.
I will hold the ornament. Ne, them and you parry and toy they shrink. No, until you kete shrink in Panaya Bessia.
Mate.
Hey, what I do? So, Sachi, what's it?
Is a piano.
What did it? What very? What did it? When you pass it, what did it? We know that coming, know that back. That's all no one say me. Who treat me neti? Dear one in my yawa. Okuku seku, onipa uyehu. Okuku seku, onipa uyehu. Enti jaibi sama utoi. Obianto, wana odoboka. Ufitika ye award bena wenya. Padede, shibibiyo. Vampire, Jenny Ufibi, Messenia Mina, Nebo me home by why, Padede, Shaby Bio, Padede, Wafere, Padede, when you pass it, Padede, what you say, Padede, what I'm at today, what's I'm at today, who could get today, but in the wood and house, what I'm at today, what's I'm at today, who could get today, but in the wood and house. Ain't it jiving somehow? Toy, Obianto, one of the boca, who fits it, Kaye, I want Bena Wenya, Padede, Shaby
All right, there from Zack GH, Zack God, and this is coming from him. He's telling us that because you never know what the next move people will be. And see, when you're and how do you feel it, watching yourself and listening to yourself?
Very, very good. And proud of myself. When I listen to my song, I watch myself like this, yes, my boy Juma, and I'm doing it because I always want to be remembered like the legends who are living and the dead ones, and it still remain in the system. When we go out there in the club, everywhere, we jump to it. Sometimes it to me for your phone, yeah, but the cancer, and that is exactly what I want to do and leave my name there. I feel proud.
Internet as some
yeah, internet. I was saying the brony internet today I'm from Pesca. But nipa sabi ye nipa bibi omodumo woni ma anye de wodi bedi atam. What of credit in some our back can it's what to wakuma. But the internet was made to make money out of it.
So we want to open our phone lines. I'm sure a lot of people want to talk to Zack God, Zack GH. It's be phone lines. If you have to call in, you can always call in on 0302 729 823. 0302 729 823. I'll take that for the last time. 0302 729 823. With me afre na wode Zack God akasa. Enti credit once the phone omo ka sro nipa ho ana.
Oh yeah, omo ka ho. Also sro nipa. Ona mi ase no wen sro nipa onye nche. Also sro nipa in everything that you do. Enti no me na tu omefo bi. O se me na kwana awole kwan. Another kwana ale kwan. Hwe wanyim manjina kwan na nipa no hu yehu. That is one.
Because ejina ho a na ebi obaba bottle. Na ebi ozi bibi mpetu mozabo. That's a piece I'm taking with me.
It's a very powerful piece. Talking, we've spoken a lot about music, but about the movie industry. Ghana. Would you say it's doing well? How is it like pushing your movies, acting all the time? How is it like movie industry?
Movie industry. There's a mekase koyana meboa. Into menkase koyesa. All because of say. You jai cassette in the CD tone into the movie industry no be collapse and now no it's not functioning like before. Why? Because the way to market our movie, you know, are a problem. And on like this and but all we do is to shoot and we put it on YouTube. A skit we do, but my brothers, the likes of Kabineza, Chicheku, 3940, myself, Sogolomo, skating and so no ameboa Emma at least ye movies still no we are in the movie scene but recently so makase Kojon Kansa Kwakumeno and some of the directors and producers and also a movie they are premiering it maybe not here in Accra but in Kumasi premiering in Koswa one little win a year and a year it was amazing Kwakumeno did it was amazing and you know yeah if you say Ghana, we all follow. We all want somebody to bring up an idea, then we jump to it. So, always my prayers is somebody should bring out an idea to know how to sell our movies, to market our movies through the internet. Because sebe obaye mai muha ntina mai to sebe no. The illiterates no are more than the educated
That's
one.
True.
Yena ye ko internet so no the youth omo mako school ba ye maame mo ne ye papa mo ne ade na omo tin class ne ade na enye obi na ko school and they were the people buying our movies and watching our movies. Now they don't know how to.
We have a caller on the line. Can you hold that thought for me? Hi, your name, and unfortunately we lost that caller.
So I always say we have to educate them. We have to tell them how to go on their phone to watch our movies because obi oha okra phone na I only call and receiving. What's market no nyadaje. But when we teach them how to go on the phone, go on YouTube
so,
and watch it.
Maraso Makato Kakra, because we have a caller on the line. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Ford and I'm calling from SEC.
Okay, Philip Mpocho Zack or Teo.
Oh, okay. Many are the way I will see Kasam and then you know, or no Mompire, and he'll move forward. I really like him. I really like him.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Thank you for calling us. Yeah, I really like him. I really like him.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. Bless you. Bless you. And you know, we have to educate our people how to watch our movies. That man, too, YouTube, one day everybody will be watching it. Even though to market, he or she will just pick the phone and then go and watch a movie maybe to enjoy himself. And he said, yes, I think we marketing our movies will be much more better and the movie will be flowing because when you go to Nigeria, they still shoot, they still produce. But yeah, onto them. And that
What
is the
of
problem.
ingredients now, aside the fact that marketing, ebia obi otini baby onto cassette, onto CD, na ye move from that era no, and yama evolve kakra. What of ingredients now, oko moving imuno? They're from the part of obia or act, obia or producer. In Yama as Ghana movie industry, say the investment you put together with the movies in there or your top notch there, the way in Nigeria for where you want in Zamana.
Making the difference one because Nigerians and minimum support from their investors and then their government, but I harm on to them. If it is you or your one thing, you make sure you make your budget. It could take you 50,000 Ghana cedi they could shoot. Even you going for a sponsorship is difficult. They won't give it to you because they will tell you that it's too late. You should have brought a letter to us, inform us a month ago, 1 or 2 months. So, but can the one could say the bottom now, yeah. And what's also another problem in yet a lot of the producers were not movie makers. A lot a lot of the producers now over industry weren't movie makers. They were businessmen and women. So they have to move to different business. Which but the true movie makers, we are still in it. We fight for it. We shoot our own stuff. We put it out there.
And I think you're doing very well with that. Our phone lines are open. And so if you'd like to call in, the number is 0302-729-823. So pedal fra 0302-729-823. 0302-729-823. So I want to ask you today, if you invest 50,000 into a movie, what are the ways you can make that money back?
That is the problem, and that is what is stopping most of the producers or the people out there to come and invest.
We have a caller on the line. Hold that thought. Unfortunately, we lost that caller.
So that is the problem. Am I investors and am I invested because we think about maybe 50,000 and 100,000. How do I get my money back?
Please hold that thought. We have a caller on the line. Hi, your name and where you are calling from?
You did the KCIZ, but Zack Nation or Diana.
I no credit. I am the Zack Nation. I am here. Medase minua. No credit. No, Emisa. Razak Emisa. Medase. Thanks for calling.
That's a very big fan of yours, Isaac.
So that is the problem we are having, and that was what brought the collapsing of movie industry because we all don't know how to market our movies.
Hold that thought. We have another caller now. Pacho, we didn't, baby, I will free.
But we didn't Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah, Santa Maria.
Okay, Benjamin, Santa Maria. Do you have anything to say to Razak?
Yeah, God bless you wherever you are.
Oh,
I really love this movie and everything.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Okay, Benjamin, you're pa.
And na acquire challenge see how to market and sell our movies. That is why in my previous I'm talking, I said, yeah, Bompa is a obedient idea about how to market and sell our movies out
Kindly
there.
hold that thought. We have another caller on the line for you. Pacha, with any baby, I will free. Unfortunately, we lost that. So yes, we're talking about marketing.
Yeah, so the marketing aspect is the problem. So we always pray that we get a good marketer who will come on, educate us how to sell our movies or market it out there. Because when you go to the foreign land, they still shoot, they market it, they put it on Netflix and then the other apps to market their movies, and they still get feedback. They get their money all right. But yeah, Hano is the problem. Sometimes and then so bored down to the storyline.
I'm glad that you mentioned storyline.
We have another caller on the line. Hi, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello. We have another caller on the line. Hi, your name and where you're calling from? Hello.
Did we lose her? Unfortunately, we lost her. But please, say tune it down with volume. With TV set, so tune down the volume on your TV set so we can hear you very clearly, and you can talk to Zack GH. So we are talking about storyline.
Yes. One thing is also affecting you, I don't know. And sometimes when you take it to some of the networks to project it for you on the internet, they reject it because story no more.
Please hold that thought. We have a caller on the line. Hi, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, my name is Patu.
Hi, Maxwell. Do you have anything to say to Razak?
Because now,
thank you. Thank you, bro.
The penasem pa Zack you be a penasem.
Medase.
Feeling ku penasem.
Medase.
Ni chira no e we dum pa oyem. E wi ase monte dia ye be kan Ghana dia akikaka ye de by monte de be kan we chi on focus your wife officer ye or the one on focus on ye. And no never mention so I am more than the woman piano. And I do so the new song no. Amoya de cry ye be bros.
And no one Medase unia. Medase.
So, I'm thinking of something. You mentioned Netflix. Say you want Netflix, I international. Say Netflix like a huge investor. Becca say, okay, if we be meeting a production standard now, we'll buy your movie. Hold that thought. You have a caller on the line. Hi, your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Randy.
Hi, Pacha, who Vivika Efa Zack GH for Anna?
Yeah, actually, Zack is my favorite actor, and at the same time,
thank you.
Favorite artist.
Okay.
I really like him so much. Like I like everything about him. I will tell him to like keep pushing and my nigga, please don't stop, keep pushing it and better things ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
Inti senya ye won Netflix I wa approach it. What do you say ye Ghana movie industry and need investors sir because say look nya here and say we meeting with production standards no. Then I'll buy out your movie, put it on my site or do something to get Ghanaians involved. Do you think we need something like that?
Oh yes, we need it.
Please hold that thought. We have a caller on the line. Pacha, would you baby I will free.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Pacha, would you baby I will free.
Pacha, friend and mama, my friend, do.
Okay, Nana, my old baby cat, Zack GH, and
yeah, oh. Pacha, my cat, man said, yeah, oh, you know, keep on doing it because, oh, yeah,
that's it.
Now, almost fine, I'm in a bit naive, yeah, man.
That's it.
Okay. Nana, yes, that's it. Yes.
So we need it. We need the investors, but before they will come, no, almost check your contents a lot because when you go on Netflix, check how many Ghanaian movies.
Okay, hold that thought. We are taking our last caller. Pacha, we doing baby I will free. Oh, unfortunately, we lost that caller. So we would give the chance for one last caller. 0302-729-823. 0302-729-823. Please turn down the volume on your TV set when you call. Oh, Freya, tune the volume not down. Sing a bit to me, too. Okay.
So
okay, our last caller. Okay. Hi, your name and where you're calling from? Oh, we lost our caller as well.
So when you check it, or call Netflix now, or check it, how many Ghanaian movies now, and encouraging. Layla, and Shelley movie, Yvonne Nelson. It's only few, but you can see a lot of Nigerian movies on Netflix. So what are we doing? It's not make a story. And sometimes, you know, it's so because no crown, sometimes, you know, which is also not helping. In fact, when we are doing it, we should do it and do it well. There is difference between comedy movie and then going to shoot a very good movie as well. Say, we have different kinds of story. Maybe Kwakumenu, Lewin Acrobato, between your comedy movie, and it will hit out there. You can pick a different set of actors and actresses and then shoot a very good story. Because people want to see that. That is what people need out there. See a bit too crofofo. So baby. And I say, maybe saw the last time Crochet Ghanaian movie. Okay.
Oh, Michelle aloe vera about a week or 2 weeks ago.
Okay, when was the last time you saw a local movie?
Say aloe vera local.
A local there, but almost English, almost fry. And case Kumasis your side, you know.
She no dear me break a crack. You see, yeah, me to me,
but what's aloe vera and the year no share?
There be. It's not like me pay your local movies, but I struggle to understand the way say obi country very typical tree me because I'm not me tree. So it's difficult for me to relate to those.
In
movies.
This we have to subtitle it for you to watch it, which and also and that is the problem we are facing. And I tell them, let's do it and do it well, because even say marketing wise, definitely it can push the movie somewhere.
That's true.
And as a cursor, or very important, or I'm very particular about movies, especially my hand downside here, and then at time no share movie but very important the movies so yes about top platforms unkofu will to my reach Nigeria. Your Netflix movies for her. You want one they are making their way to YouTube. Also, chede YouTube terrain now. At Abazenta na find the avenues movies so obotum wa sell. Na nyama aye quick amaye.
The only problem na you facing America na because Netflix and the sometimes they call our rejected because sometimes quality will form.
Aside quality, me who could be we were discussing it. Them one action movie or your hunkakra. Action or your hunkakra. Bullet no but travel no work fountain be able no bullet na keva no akasha na swim na we fina swim na wabesha no konhonaze. Nti abes
Nina is the problem we are having because I na yapade ye suatra said abrofo ye na yapade ye suatra, but this is us, this is Ghana. We have to, if we are doing, we should do Ghanaian movie, typical us. Be able shoot. Okay, time flies fast. Things are changing in 21st century. But how do we go about it? Additionally, na make us we the Ghanaians. Excuse me to say it, we are lazy in learning. On any problem. And to say yes, she had the ye da. Trouble but no fear that is it. We should know all this.
But
because it will baby a jina if bonipa no to pui ha. not from a distance. And from a distance, let me shoot in a
slow motion.
No, but for us, no puya.
Oh yeah, to take a
Oh yeah, tete.
But
And some of the effects are very, very bad. Very, very.
Yeah, kada yeah ka movie na some yeah, but yeah kasa about EP. Ono na sisi or the winyam. Tell us about it, walk us through it.
Okay, it was a very beautiful EP when I did the listening in Kumasi. I did it 13th July in Kumasi at the Kumasi City Mall, P2 Lounge. And the turn-up was great. Artists I feature more, they came. Some of the footballers I managed, they came, the actors and actresses, they all came to show love and support the fan base in Susubai, and it was beautiful. When they listened to it, and they were like, whoa, this is great. We should all help push this project, and that is what exactly I'm doing. On the EP in Susunomo, 8 songs.
Okay. Able to share with us.
All right. First one is Shine. That is the intro. Okay. And I'm at the two to Shine EP. The second one is Life Hard. The third one is Obesima. Fourth one is Jiweni. Fifth one is No Time. Sixth one is Don't Mind Them. Seventh one is Ghetto. And then the 8th one, What Time You Sorry. I featured Kweku Flake was on it, Kweku Darlington, Strongman, Raskuku, Rashid Metal. And I gave an upcoming artist and so chance, one guy from Volta region called G2 Forever, Levels Brooks in Accra here, and then Paul Jesus in Sunyani.
Since Uncle for Peda was streaming them in Yumia Abu Shine and the more can we in Faba platform na when you or bo the rule.
Okay, or digital platform in when you go on the internet, on your
Spotify,
everywhere. Okay. The digital platform, another or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Zack GH Music is also there. And when you go to zacknation.net, zacknation.org, so on the home, and some of the bloggers across Ghana almost citing Shine EP in the is doing very well, but Makanda supporting the problem. Because I know I have a lot of beautiful songs on it.
We know it, we've witnessed this as well. Into going forward, about some never catch and call for the when support necessary or your problem. Young can't be being call for now.
Yeah, to support our own, because when I sit back and then I talk to Ghanaians, I say it there, not only me, but the up and coming, the top ones there. We should all help our brothers and sisters to promote our songs on international level, because that is what we all wanted. Because sometimes in most of TV and then I'm from a phone, when I go on the international market and I see Nigerians dominating our brothers like Menuaje, and what are we doing as Ghanaians? Because we have a lot of talents in Ghana here. The up and coming ones, let's push them. And support and hate the international market, because I'll be very, very happy with it.
We are definitely looking forward to that. It is a bit better ritual on social media, phone. How can they do that?
All right, through social media and your official Zack GH. All the platform is official Zack GH. YouTube and Zack GH Music. They subscribe, they listen to. So far so good. I have 17 singles out there, plus my EP 8 songs added to it with videos. And to almost subscribe to YouTube now, they will see all my songs, and they follow me on social media as well. Official Zack GH. Number is when they want to reach is 0540 85 6516.
0540
85 65 16.
We are very grateful to
Thank
you there. We're joining in.
Thank
Sun Up with Showbiz TV. You've made our Wednesday very special, and we're glad that you've been caught in our middle today. Well, it's unfortunate that we have to come to an end of the show, but it's been an amazing